Good morning everyone, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Seasons. In the last part we unlocked the 5th dungeon, and in this part we're actually going to be teleporting back to Horon Village. Going to be collecting up some seeds, and there's lots of things that we did not take care of yet. We do have another ring to get appraised, but that's not urgent, so we're instead going to keep looking. We have an empty iron pot, and, well, a very cold region over here as well. So, one of our goals is to, in fact, make as much distance as we can. I think, yeah, if we head down here, we're going to be getting access to another new area. So we want to get art pieces, just and simple. We get access to this stump. This stump we can use to change it to, I believe, summer is our goal. As you can see, the water is drained a lot more in summer. I don't remember if it's this way though, or if it's from a different spot. Looks like that water was too deep for us anyways. So let's head over this way. Yeah, there's what I'm looking for. So we'll head up from here. And with this rock, we can sneak through and find another difficult area to go through. Also, if you're catching that, that is the rain. It's going pretty fierce right now. But by going through this area, we in fact get a piece of heart. You can't tell, we're actually going to be going after a full heart container if we can. So that was this one's part done. And, well, yeah, I should probably pay a little more attention while I'm walking through here. We're going to actually go see the Moblin King now as well. So, easiest way for us to do that is seed satchel with these Gale Seeds. Because it teleports us right to Sunken City. In the event you need more Gale Seeds, easiest way to get them. I'm glad we got the upgraded seed satchel, just because we need as much as we can. Those kids stole our bombs, but we did get their intruder, so. Ah, you're back. Bombs away! So we're gonna sneak down this path over here. Not that path. That path is not what I want to be. I want to be on the other side. We were there earlier with Moosh. So we're actually going to be heading that way as much as possible. That is some strong rain. Where's our Moosh flute? We can see the little flag on the top of their fortress. Achoo! We're gonna storm that now. And I like that this area that we're in right now is unique to whichever partner you happen to have. Because it's kind of just meant to be like, because they say find a ride. They give you access to all of them. And then this area will change regardless of which one you pick, based on which one you pick. So it's going to keep shooting bombs. We are now in the Moblin Fortress, so we'll head up this way. The big guy's gone. Pretty bad that the Sunken City has to deal with this big guy the entire time. Break into this fortress. Take our rupees. And more bombs. So, the pesky kid has come. Won't let you stand up to me anymore. Take it this time. Victory will be mine. This time. He's got some big bombs, but our bombs don't seem to do anything to him. We just gotta basically pick his up and give them back to him when they're close to exploding. more damage we can do, the better. You can't beat me like this. I cannot be defeated as long as I don't drop my bomb behind me and start a fire. And while he's picked up a bomb, if you hit him with a bomb, he drops it and destroys his entire fortress. How could this child defeat me? I'll remember this. I shall get my revenge. Which actually gives us another piece of heart. And, well, I mean, there's not too much left. Though we were supposed to have come across someone that'll give me a good item. So I'm a little surprised. I'm not entirely certain where that is right now. We're gonna fly back up, head back to Horon Village. And this is for not for the item, but for there's something useful up here. Because we saw there's a stump right around here. If we change it to summer now that we have summer, we've had summer for a while, but even still, it will unlock something useful in a previous area. So we'll change this over. It is now spring, and then summer. Since we only really were in this area in the winter, you can see the water doesn't look like it's changed too much. Our first dungeon's right there. But even without the flippers, you can do this part. And you talk to this guy. If you want true power, then slay the 4 golden beasts that roam the land. Then I shall grant you my power. So far, you've slain 0. So this guy, I believe, is what actually summons them. And we're going to be looking for 4 golden beasts now. I'm gonna do a quick check because I'm pretty sure it's near here, but I'm not certain. We just changed the seasons a bunch while I'm swimming through here. Alright, nope, not where I thought we were. So we're gonna actually Gale Seed, we're gonna go over to Spool Swamp and continue our path from there. Nope, not Sunken City, but Spool Swamp. Down and left 1, Buffalo Hedge and continue left. Rip. Oh wait, we gotta change the season to summer. Yeah, I have a little guide on me to help me get this one correct because it's a convoluted mess, I'm gonna be honest. But, I mean, there are some benefits to that. So we'll head down and run into some issues with this thing. There are only a few good rings in my mind. And this is going to be hopefully a way to get to one of them. Because the 4 golden beasts are individual seasoned. Let's bring Mushu Blue. No, not that way. Gonna glide our way down. We still haven't figured out a way to get that heart yet, but we can swim now, so better chance. There's our golden Octorok. Gotta be careful, you don't want to knock him into the pits. And he doesn't do too much more damage than a regular Octobok, so... no end of the world there. He just has, you can see, a lot of health. And you know he's dead because he didn't come back. So quick little jump here. Finally figured out how to get this piece of heart, which is enough to get us an extra heart container. But yeah, it's just you have to be here in spring. Any other season, those roots will still be blocking your path. Oh. We're on our way to Subrosia now, to go after the place to get the soup. We need the soup for the Goron, so let's take care of that now as well. Oh, we're actually already here. I thought it was going to be a little longer between, so I guess I won't cut. We'll just make a quick jump to it. I can hear we're looking for the kitchen. Where it is exactly, I'm assuming it's in the first chunk of Subrosia. If it takes too long, I'll just skip to it, but... Let's take a look. It's going to be in a lava area. Because... Oh, hey, look, the boomerang guy. I'm going to say right here, is it? You dig up the ground? Nope, you can get ore chunks. Alright, maybe I should jump ahead. That one, isn't it? Oh good, there is a bridge. I never remember how... You're the smithy. Filing to the jobs that interest us, two in the background, master the trade. I believe the thing that interests them, if you talk to a lot of the Subrosians, they mention a red ore and a blue ore to make hard ore. And I assume hard ore is what they are interested in. But with the little jump, you can get that one step a little quicker. Otherwise, it's the same as always. Oh, we can't get to that side. I have no idea where it is then. We've been through all the areas. Well, I already knew I was having to cut a bunch of this, so... We'll turn back when we've got the actual place to get the soup. Alright, starting from this room, since I finally figured out the path we gotta take, we have to jump this gap and travel south. I believe that was the smithy right there. And we can go, and we actually get to travel back north. Yeah, we have to use a lot of our feather right now. You come in here, and if I had all the ingredients, I could treat you to a tasty soup, but not without a fine iron pot that's been well seasoned. Hey, that's the iron pot. Just what I need. A pot like that would make great soup. Sounds good, so we give him the pot. And he makes us a lava soup. It's molten hot, and we of course put the thing in our pockets. Because that is what you do with lava soup. Bit weird. There's not too much left. I want to kind of look a little further. Oh gosh, let's see. I want to look a little further in Subrosia just in case, because I know we're nearing the edge of the map. Oh. If I take a look, let's select. We were already at the top left. We only have this bottom right area that we haven't looked at all. Here's where we got the soup. And then we have a few squares over here that we have. That looks important for later. That little angry volcano. As well as this path up here, which leads to another... Oh, and another locked door. Maybe we need to get a hold of the girl with the key again. Things haven't been right ever since that temple fell. Ah, people complaining about the temple still. And if we take this path to the right, it'll actually lead us right back to the beginning, because here are the three guys chilling in the lava pool that we see when the first door you come in on the way to the dance hall. So, it's just a sign that we are nearing the end of at least exploring Subrosia. We just don't have the abilities needed to finish it up. Like, there's another entrance that we've seen now. And another locked door, and one more too. You can find ore chunks nearby. Thank you. Thank you so much for letting us know. You can find ore chunks nearby like you can everywhere in the entire area. But with that, we can actually cut back to the Goron. I'll see you guys there. Whoops. I hate that that's there. But yeah, we've made it back up to the Goron, and I'd be all stuffed up. So Cole, do you have anything that could warm the body up? And that's what the lava soup is for, so we'll hand him the lava soup. And it's a harmony of flavors. Thanks to you, I'm all better. Take this as a symbol of my gratitude. He gives us the Goron base. We already know where this is going. We saw it earlier. So let's just use our... like we saw it over in... I forget what it's called. The Sunken City, yeah. That there's a guy looking for one. Oh, and we get to do some fun stuff on the way, too. Let's get out our Pegasus seeds to make the trip a little easier. And we'll go into this abandoned house earlier. Because we beat the Moblins earlier, my great lair is in ruins. I have to start from scratch, but why did this happen to me? We take a bomb and drop it right there. We step out, and the place is destroyed. Because we bombed it. We are not nice people. And that's just another way of dealing with the Moblin King. Since clearly he had it out for us originally, we had no issues destroying his house again. Next we talk to Ingo. That Bigoron, no matter how often I ask, he won't give me his vase. I'd give my dinner for it. Fish! That vase! Give me that vase. I'm begging you. This is a terrible trade. It goes right in my collection. And thanks, here, take my dinner. The last fish. He lives in a town surrounded by water. And he gave us a fish. A single fish. I love vases. I just don't understand how people can break them. He is a mystery to us for sure. We're going to use Gale Seeds again, because we know where the fish goes. Our fish gets first we gotta head back to Horon Village. I hate that you can't have multiple satchels. Like, I have a small satchel and a big satchel, just let me use both. Then I can keep the Pegasus seeds on at the same time as the Gale Seed. But that might stress the already minimal inventory system they give you, so. Oh, we actually overshot where we were going. We head south here. Look, no matter how much I call her, my precious Mittens won't come down. If only I had her favorite treat, fish. Hey, you have a fish. It's Mittens' favorite food. Is that for her? Of course it is. Thank you so much, Mittens. Here, Mittens. We save a cat from a tree. And we get a megaphone as a result. So the megaphone is actually headed over to... that one can wait. We're going back up there in a little bit. We have one more stop we do want to make in this area, though. We want to head to the south. We do have a way to swim, so we can actually head into this area now. Which is... Pick and fall only. Good to know. Back to Subrosia, another entrance that we haven't been able to get to, and it's the bottom right. First of all, I want to head up one square just to get this square on our map, and let's head down and see what this is. This is simply divine, impeccably fine, glorious design, notably kind signs. You broken any signs? Of course not. Who could? They're so lovely. You and I see eye to eye. Yeah, so you can destroy signs, and this guy will get increasingly mad at you to the point he gives you a ring, I believe, for destroying signs. We head over to the left here. We can kind of see... I don't think we've been here yet, but it's right next to where we've been. You would normally need the magnet gloves, which I believe are the items that deal with the S blocks, to get to here. Alternatively, you can take that additional entrance, and we'll get to this area a little sooner. It's the only place you need the S block in this area. So now the goal is just to cross the lava. Oh no. I'm already not liking it, and now there's enemies on top of it. We'll hop once to the right, and you can kind of see exactly what we came here for. I know I think it was the beginning of this one or the beginning of the last one. Oh, is it not? It's not shovel, but in fact, yeah, it's glove. I mean, the power bracelet. So we picked up another useful item. However, we can't do anything with it directly from this side, unfortunately. We'll have to go all the way around and get back to the fall temple part. Yeah, that was a difficult way of phrasing it even. So, see you guys back there. Alright, with Balm Flower in hand, we make it to the spring area, the fall area. I didn't show it earlier, but here's the issue. It was covered in these rocks, and those rocks were basically unbreakable. That was great. Now we have plenty. Thanks to you. If you ever need any ore melted, come to the furnaces. The furnaces actually are another one that entrance we just used could help, because here's that entrance, and there are the furnaces. If we come across, I believe it's a red ore and a blue ore, we can use that to make a hard ore. And I think that makes a shield. This episode is just full of spoilers to everything that's going to be happening in the future, but it's split up so much. I'm the spirit of autumn. My turn has come. They say fall is lonely, but no. Pits are filled with the fallen leaves, and mushrooms are ripe for picking. When the shadows fall on Hyrule, a hero shall appear. Is that hero you? Then I grant you autumn's power. The Rod of Seasons has been blessed with autumn breeze. Climb atop a stump to call forth autumn. Now the Rod of Season has the power of all 4 seasons. This is all the help we can offer you. O courageous youth, Din and all of Holodrum are counting on you. So with that, we have all the seasons. We have as many hearts as we can get right now, and we are almost done everything. I do want to finish the trading process, since there really is only a few steps left. With the megaphone, we can give that to someone up on Mount Cuckoo, so let's head there right now. Alright, so we've got the megaphone, and we head up here to wake up Talon. The snow, it blocks doesn't seem to hear you. Wake him up with the megaphone. So we yell and wake him up. What? Who? This won't do. I slept clean through winter. Now I can't get to the summit. Oh well. I'll go back home to Malon. I'll take that megaphone if you don't need it. Have a mushroom instead. And he gives us the mushroom he was sleeping next to, which is useful for the person who I've been wanting to be able to use for a while. That's the other reason I wanted to push through and get this trade quest done now. So we'll take this back. Actually, go back. There is one more thing I want to get up while we're up on this mountain. I was just going to grab it after the dungeon, but I think it'll be easier to do right now. So we dive in the corner over here, and it's a nice little underground, underwater section. So swim all the way across, and once everything's done, we can get this. We already have the square jewel, so now we also have a pyramid jewel. That's all that really we were going for. Once again, we're right next to the dungeon, and we're just gonna leave again, because we finally have the mushroom, which will let Syrup actually make her potions, which is very important because their potions are an extra life. So let's get our Rod of Seasons out with all 4 abilities on it still. We can cast and fall. I don't like that we have to go through an extra round each time now, but it will give us access to Syrup's hut. If Maple were here, I'd send her to Mount Cuckoo for mushrooms, and that's where we just got ours. Since she hasn't come back, I can't make my magic potion. That said, you've got a mushroom. I'll trade it for my wooden bird. Sounds good to me. We got a nice, real-looking wooden bird. I can finally make a magic potion. Guess I'll open shop soon. We step out, and she meant soon. It is now open. Magic potion, 300 rupees each. Take it. Syrup's magic ointment. Works great when your hearts run out. You've seen me die how many times now? It's gonna be worthwhile that we went and picked this up. The next step, we've got a little wooden bird, which the only place we've seen that might not want that is back in Horon Village. It is the Clockmaker. So, we'll head right in and see what he has to say about it. I want to make a cuckoo clock better than any before, but I can't find a wooden bird that I like, one that's just breathtaking. Phew, that's an amazing bird you have. May I? Here you go. Breathtaking. Here, take this. We get engine grease. Nice item. And almost the last step of the trading quest. We've got, I think, basically 2 things left to do. We get to go visit a well-liked person from the Zelda timeline, and it's, well, you can hear him right now. Go around, go around. If I could just oil it, it would go around more quickly. Engine grease? That'll make it go quickly. Sure. Really, take my phonograph. What a tune. He gives you a phonograph and then he pulls another one out of his pocket. But that gives us the phonograph. We are in a good spot. Let's jump back. And I think in the next part we will be starting the Dancing Dragon Dungeon. So, see you guys there.